In the endless quiet of space, a lonely machine drifts between the stars. It carries no passengers, no crew, only memory, data, and hope. Born from the dreams of Earth, Voyager 1 is humanity's farthest explorer. It is a messenger, a traveler, and perhaps one day, a signal waiting to be heard. In 1977, long before smartphones or the internet, Voyager 1 launched into the unknown. Its mission was simple, yet bold, to study the outer planets of our solar system. But what began as a planetary mission became something much greater. A journey not just through space, but into the very heart of our imagination. Voyager flew past Jupiter, revealing storms larger than our planet. It showed us volcanic eruptions on a distant moon, Io, glowing in alien fire. It passed Saturn, unveiling majestic rings and mysterious moons hidden in shadow. With every image, every measurement, Voyager gave us a new piece of the puzzle. When it finished its work among the planets, it didn't stop. Voyager kept going, beyond Pluto, beyond the edge of the Sun's reach. In 2012, it crossed a boundary never crossed before, the heliopause. This invisible frontier is where the solar wind ends, and true interstellar space begins. It was the first time a human creation touched the galaxy beyond our Sun. And then, something strange happened. Voyager detected a faint signal, a constant hum, low and steady. It wasn't noise. It wasn't random. It had shape, pattern, intention. Scientists searched for answers. Was it just plasma? A quirk of deep space physics? Or could it be something else, something sent, not just created? A whisper in the void, a message from someone, or something. As questions grew, Voyager experienced another anomaly. Its path shifted, a subtle, unexplained change in direction. No thrusters fired. No nearby planet pulled it. What, then, had moved it? Was it the gravity of an unseen object? A rogue planet? A silent black hole? Or perhaps, a structure? A technology not made by us. And through it all, Voyager carried the golden record. A disk of copper and gold, etched with the story of Earth. Greetings in dozens of languages. Music from around the world. Images of life, nature, and love. It is a message meant for anyone who might find it, no matter how far or how strange. But what if it's already been found? What if the hum Voyager hears is a reply? We don't know what lies out there. We don't know who, or what, might be listening. But we do know this: Voyager is still moving forward. Still sending back data, though its power grows weaker each year. By the mid-2030s, its voice may fall silent forever. Yet its journey will continue, across the stars, past the edge of all maps. A silent witness of Earth, drifting through eternity. A spark of human curiosity, frozen in motion. Inspired by its path, new missions are being planned. More powerful probes. Faster ships. Smarter systems. All built to go further, learn more, and perhaps, meet what Voyager first glimpsed. These missions don't just search for science, they search for meaning. Because the real question isn't only, where are we going? It's also, who might be waiting? Voyager 1 is not just a machine. It is a symbol. A dream set loose among the stars. Proof that a species bound to one small world dared to look beyond. To explore. To ask. To hope. Even in silence, Voyager speaks. Even in darkness, it shines. And even in the cold of deep space, it carries a warmth, the voice of a world. But beyond those stars lies something far greater, a realm untouched, uncharted, and unknowable. Space is not just a place. It is a question with no final answer. And humanity is still learning how to ask it. After Voyager crossed the heliopause, a new era began. One where interstellar space was no longer a dream, but a destination. In the vast dark beyond our Sun, radiation flows like invisible rivers. Magnetic fields twist and shift, dancing to galactic rhythms we barely understand. Here, light from distant stars travels for centuries before reaching anything at all. Dust grains drift like forgotten time, carrying the weight of dead worlds. And between it all, silence. Not the absence of sound, but a presence deeper than any noise. We've sent signals, probes, and questions out into the dark. But so far, space has offered only hints. Bursts of radio static. Microwave echoes from the birth of the universe. Flickers of light from galaxies older than Earth itself. Telescopes scan for exoplanets, searching for water, warmth, life. We found worlds with 2 suns. Planets cloaked in clouds of metal. Oceans of methane and moons with buried seas. Some orbit stars so faint they barely shine. Others drift freely, rogue planets, untethered, alone. We wonder, are we the only ones asking these questions? Or are we the only ones still waiting for an answer? As we explore further, our questions grow deeper. What existed before the beginning? What lies at the heart of a black hole? Is the universe infinite or simply beyond comprehension? We know of dark matter, the invisible glue holding galaxies together. We've detected dark energy, a force pulling the cosmos apart. But we do not know what either truly is. Only that they exist. Unseen. Untouched. Unsolved. And yet, with every mission, every telescope, every signal sent, we reach. Not just to understand the universe, but to understand ourselves. Because space reflects who we are. Curious. Restless. Brave. We build spacecraft to survive the cold. We write software to make sense of the void. We design messages, not knowing who, or what, might read them. But always, we send them. Because silence does not mean emptiness. Out there, a star explodes every few seconds. A new planet forms in clouds of gas and gravity. Comets wander the outer reaches like cosmic nomads. And maybe, just maybe, someone else is watching the same stars, wondering the same things. This is the story not of one mission, or one spacecraft, but of a species learning to walk among the stars. We are still at the beginning. Still crawling along the edge of a cosmic ocean. But already, we've seen wonders. Already, we've left our mark in the sky. And as long as there is space to explore, we will go. Not because it is easy, but because it is beautiful. Because the unknown calls louder than fear. Because even in the coldest parts of the universe, the human spirit burns bright. Far beyond the planets we know, beyond even the reach of Voyager's signal, space stretches into a darkness so vast, it defies all imagination. Here, time slows. Distances are measured not in miles, but in light years, and still, we press forward. New generations of probes are being designed, faster and smarter than ever before. Some will sail on beams of light, light sails driven by lasers, gliding silently across the void. Others will burrow beneath the ice of distant moons, searching for warmth, chemistry, and perhaps life in oceans hidden beneath frozen crusts. Mars is only the beginning. Europa, Enceladus, Titan. These are names that